Hey guys, it's Yana. So I want to talk about self-doubt. And this topic came about this morning. Like I knew I was going to talk about it when I got off the phone with my grandmother. And yes, my grandmother is my best friend. But anyways, self-doubt is something that tends to hold a lot of us back in our lives. And you're not alone. I do too. I think that the biggest thing that we can take from this life is this teaching. There's so many lessons, right? And within all of the lessons that we have the opportunity to take action. Yet a lot of the times we tend to doubt and not really see what we could do, who we could be, whenever we do actually get past those points that we're at and those challenges that we're facing. Self-doubt is something that keeps us stuck. It keeps us comfortable. And one thing that we have to strive for and start to love in our lives is that moment of uncomfortability. 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 I don't know. That moment of uncomfortability is that moment that we should all strive for. Every single day, you should wake up and you should have this question. What am I doing today to challenge myself to actually achieve and do the things that I want my life to look like? And once we can really see that vision of what we want and start to adjust our actions into that path, you start to have this light that just builds inside of you, right? And that's courage. And it does feel uncomfortable. It really does. And sometimes you need somebody to hold your hand through it, right? But I think that whenever we believe in ourselves, whenever we practice that self-compassion, we can start to actually bring about the confidence that we need to face those areas in our lives. Today I'm not going too deep into like my structured videos. I'm literally doing this at 10 o'clock at night, but I just wanted to get it off my chest. And I think it's important to just share with you guys what's been going on. For today, let this be your challenge. Find something today that makes you uncomfortable, but would push you into the vision that you want to see in your life. Push yourself to feel uncomfortable and have the courage to just face that moment to push you and propel you into the vision that you want for your own life. Let's stop escaping our lives because nobody else has the opportunity, right, that we have in our bodies and our lives. Like no one else has a life that's better than your life. No one. Because they can't have your life. Does that make sense? You have a gift of life here, and as hard as it may seem sometimes, and as difficult and painful as things may be for you right now, things will always come in waves. So if you are at this low point, a high point is coming. Doesn't mean it's going to be the greatest high point, but it's going to be a lot better than where you're at right now. I can assure you that. That's just the way that it goes. And if you believe in God, spirit, energy, whatever it is that you believe, then you know that there is this bigger source of energy that works within all of us, and we are all connected with each other. So you want to be courageous, right? You want to approach a situation, you want to be comfortable with the uncomfortable, and you actually want to take action. Let's actually act. Okay, so I have a challenge for you, and I'm going to do this week too. I want to hear what you guys have to say about your experience with this after this week is up. Did you have a moment where you felt uncomfortable, but you used courage to get you through it? And was this a moment that excited you and made you think about the next moment that you're going to have, right? Like this vision, it's on this next path, right? What was that moment for you? Let's hear the story, and I would love to chat with you. I'll send you an invite link and we can do this podcast style. Like, let's talk. I want to hear what you have to say. We owe it to each other to share these stories. Quick tip. If you have some anxiety and some scared feelings, which I do all the time, I feel so nervous. Use the Mel Robbins trick, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. This is something that will help your brain literally take action and get out of that, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure if I should do this because I'm scared, and then you're stuck. It takes you completely out of that. It literally takes your brain out of that stuck moment. You think about what you want to do, like, I mean, it could literally be as simple as this week you just want to not hit snooze, which is exactly what Mel Robbins talks about, right? Find this moment, whatever courage moment. I would love to hear more spicy stuff, but use this 5-second rule. Comment down below if you use it. Send me a DM on Instagram. Let me know if you got a story after the week is up, and let's talk. Let me know how it goes, guys. See ya. You start to have this light that just builds inside of you, right? And that's courage.